Yo, what's up everybody? How is it going? Today we're playing Dusk, which is this custom game right here. I wanted to play this because these guys have started working on it again, and I wanted to give them a shout out because what Dusk is, it's Dota, just pretty much regular Dota, but with custom heroes, custom, abilities, and I think, yeah, you can see some custom items as well. So if you want to like try out some crazy new stuff in regular Dota, then this is the place to do it. And as you can see, they have a new hero with a model and all of that, right? So I want to play this guy. We'll see what he can do. We'll see how strong he is and all of that. I never played him before. I just wanted to kind of get into it blindly. And yeah, so that's the plan for today. Anyway, we've got Upwind. This creates a blast sphere that knocks him and nearby enemies upwards. The AoE on this is 325, so it's not that much. This is a very short-ranged hero, so, knocks people up. And then when you are in the air, I get bonus attack range, and I gain flying movement speed. Oh, wait, flying movement. There we go. Dashy dash. Okay, that's a good attack animation. Yeah, that's really nice, actually. That's really, really nice. Oh yeah, this is a super sick attack animation. Let's go. His attack range is kind of terrible, but that's okay. Right, then we have Dashy Dash. This dashes you forward, does some damage, does pure damage, which is nice. Mini stuns, yeah, and the first enemy you hit knocks them back a bit, and it only hits enemies on the same elevation. Right, so if I am in the air, I can only hit enemies that are also in the air. Or if they are in the air, I will not hit them. So that's kind of interesting then. Let me go ahead and actually try out this Upwind thing. Hey, look at this! Look at how cool that is! Now I'm flying. Oh, so, by the way, I don't think I'm actually playing against Spectre here. Yeah, this is totally not Spectre. This is a custom hero as well. I think everybody in this game is a custom hero. Right? Yeah, horror, war, shade, phantasm. Yeah. Everybody's a custom hero. Now, by the way, this guy has terrible attack damage. Last hitting is turning out to be a bit of a problem. And I don't have... Oh, actually, he doesn't have a Quelling Blade. Alright. Alright. Okay, well, that makes it a bit easier. I assumed he would have a Quelling Blade, but since he doesn't, we'll be... we're in a bit of a better spot. Oh, this has, like, no mana cost. Oh, now it's got a little bit more. Hey, what's up, man? Okay. Oh, he wasn't in the right elevation. Ah! I screwed that up. Because it only hits enemies in the right elevation. Alright, okay. I'm gonna be spamming this. I mean, it's got a very low mana cost. I can just get myself a Ring of Aquila, and we'll be good. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, wow. Get out. I really don't want to deal with your nonsense. I would like to get myself that regeneration rune, though. That sounds pretty handy. And on that note, if you could actually just, get out, that would be great. Oh, he hit me. Alright, he disabled my regen. No, he didn't go for the courier. Well, isn't that nice of you? I appreciate that, man. I very much appreciate that, although I can't say I understand. Alright. But yeah, that's what Dusk is. Oh, you're dead. Nice. Cool. Sadly not first blood, but it's a kill nonetheless. So now we're going to get our passive. What our passive does is while we're in the air, we have additional movement speed. And we deal bonus damage to grounded enemies. Right? Like, yeah. So we do how much? No, we get bonus attack speed. Sorry. Right, we don't get bonus attack damage, we get bonus attack speed. Alright, I think we definitely want a Dragon Lance on this guy. This guy has such a low attack range. Right, like, a Dragon Lance was actually gonna increase his, like, attack range by, what, 50%? So we definitely want a Dragon Lance. That seems like a pretty good idea. And I mean, a Hurricane Pike is thematically fitting as well. So, let's do it. Anyway, so, this is Dusk, right? Currently, there are not a lot of custom games that are still actively being developed. This is one of them. And so I wanted to kind of, give them a bit of a shout out and... maybe you can give this a try, if it interests you. I'm not sure if I should max this out. Like, it increases in mana cost, which kind of sucks for me. I liked it having very little mana cost. That was really nice. Can I kill him? Nice. Sick, sick, sick. He's got gyrocopter voices. Now, Dusk may remind you a lot of the Community Hero project, right? That's because this is actually, I believe, like the original Community Hero project. Like, this is not something made by... You know, Dota Cinema had that idea with the Community Hero project that they wanted to do where people, you know, like submit custom heroes and then da-da-da-da-da, you know, they do them and then they voice them and they give them custom models, custom animations and everything. That was completely unrealistic and then fell flat on its face because of it. But it's okay, nobody ever asked me, which, you know, could have prevented. No, nonetheless, right? Dusk actually was that already, right? Dusk was that before Dota Cinema did it. This is just the same idea from what I can tell. Anyway, so we have this air raid now. Can we move while this is going on? What does it do? Gandala fires attacks at random enemies within a large radius. The attacks fully preserve unique attack modifiers and procs and deal full damage. If he is stunned or disarmed, the attacks will not fire. Right, so it's just like additional attacks for us, which is actually pretty nice. Okay, let me activate this. Just kind of trying to chase him down a bit. We'll kill him, but we'll die. Not sure if that's worth it. Doesn't seem like necessarily the best outcome right there, but hey. At least we got the kill, right? I just wanted to try out how powerful that ultimate is. It does attack random enemies, of course, so that's a bit tricky. Aw, down he goes. I wanna come top. You know, we can actually maybe get something here. No. Or maybe he just dies. That's fine, I guess. Right, that works. So we're gonna get ourselves our face boots, and then I think we're gonna go for Hurricane Pike. Not Hurricane Pike, just Dragon Lance for now. I guess we might actually finish up the Hurricane Pike. Like, I feel like it's gonna be a really good item for us. And then we'll go from there. Now, something I feel like might be a problem with this hero is he really doesn't do a lot of damage. Right, like his abilities are just really, really weak. The numbers on them are not good, frankly speaking. Okay, oh, he's got evasion now. Huh. Alright. Run away. Run away if you must. That's fine with me, man. Kind of want to kill him, but I don't think we will. So, do we max... I think we max out Dashi Dashi. Wait, Dashi... Dashi... No, it is called Dashi Dashi. Oh, it missed. Oh, that is not great. Korea? Okay, it's fine. Good. I want to get Sadness. Oh, shit. Okay, we just activate that ultimate. That should be enough. Now, that ultimate is actually pretty powerful. It's basically just gyrocopters. You know, gyrocopters thing. Maybe I shouldn't get Dragon Lance. Maybe I should actually just get Lightnings. This is clearly meant to be used with Lightnings. Right? Lightnings and Lifesteal and Skadi and all of that nonsense. That's clearly what the intent is. It's about using it with attack modifiers, right? And this hero is about attacking. That's why he has like a little mobility tool here. So... yeah. I think we're just gonna get the Lightnings and go from there. Oh, invisibility. Maybe we can sneak in a kill at the bottom. This is always the problem, right? Because there are so many custom heroes in this game. Again, every single hero is a custom hero. I don't know what they do. And I don't know how to deal with their custom heroes. But we got him, so that's good. No, we're gonna get out. I am on fire. Oh, wow, you are getting a lot of HP, my friend. Okay, we got him. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That was pretty scary, but we made it. Man, I really like the work that's done here. You know, I really like the animations. They're all great. Like, every single hero has, like, amazing particle effects and all of that. You know, like, I wish we had that kind of particle work for OAA. Alright, like, that would be super awesome. Like, because I got a lot of items in that game where I wish just, like, they had some nice particles. But, like, in here, look at this stuff. Like, this is cool. This looks really, really beautiful. Alright. Now, the thing about this hero, I guess, is his damage numbers aren't high because they're all pure. Right? Like, it's pure damage. So that's something to keep in mind there. Maybe it's not actually that bad. Because, like, I've noticed that I do actually hurt pretty badly. So we activate that. That gives us some additional attacks here. Nice. I don't know what that thing is, but it's kind of spooky. Alright, 12% magic resistance or 10 agility. I think we'll definitely get the 10 agility. It is an agility hero after all. And then we've got at level 15, we get 200 dashy knockback distance. At level 20, minus 2 seconds air rate interval or plus 2 seconds upwind fly duration. Huh, that all seems really good. Level 25 aerial ace attack speed or name 8. No, I don't really know what exactly name 8 is. So that makes it a bit tricky for me to know. Oh, I'm coming. Yo. Sorry. The dashy is actually very difficult to use. Like, I'm struggling a bit going up, you know, like having to deal with different levels of elevation while doing it and all of that. Ah, yeah, they got me. They got me. Maybe I should have just used this. It's got a very short distance, only 600. That's not a lot. But yeah, name 8. I don't know, of course, what name 8 is. Could be anything. I think just for safety reasons, we're probably gonna have to go with the other one. I mean, 100 bonus attack speed is always a nice thing to have anyway, right? So I'm not complaining. Alright. Okay. We get that. Have you thought about changing the stream title? Give a schedule for the stream so people don't know have to keep asking what the mod is. Well, I don't really schedule things. I like mostly do things, you know, like when I feel like them or, you know, whatever pops up. But changing the stream title is actually not a bad idea. Something I gotta do. Like that actually I can totally see, yeah. Although the problem there, of course, is that I need to remember. That is always the issue. Oh, cool, a double damage. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. I really wish I had my lightnings already. So I don't know what this guy does. Oh, I've seen one of his abilities in Legends of Dota, though. So I can't just activate this for additional attack range, right? Like, I can't just go up into the air and then use this to have additional attack range. Man, the stun. Okay, let's get out of there. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Oh god. It's got blink. Okay, get out. Get out, get out, get out. I don't know if I'm dead. I don't know what this is. Okay. This doesn't do any damage, right? This doesn't do anything. Okay, we're good. Oh shit, you're still chasing. Get out of my base, man. Please, leave me alone. Mercy. Mercy. I still need that Dragon Lance. I've got my Lightnings now, which I think is good. Right, that gives me some good damage here. So I'm happy with that, but we're gonna get ourselves. Okay, we've got that. Nice. But we're going to get ourselves the Dragon Lance now, I think. We really need that. We really need some attack range. Like, only having 300... Wait a second. Oh, shit. Oh, no. No! Balls. Alright. Only having 350 attack speed is just not that great. So, a little bit more would be nice. There's the bounty hunter. Ah, that is so difficult to hit. It's got such a low AoE. Tricky. Let me grab that haste. This is something that, Yeah, this is something that's just true for like all games with like custom heroes and shit. This is something I notice a lot. People try to make absolutely sure that they don't make something that's overpowered. And they go completely overboard with it. People are terrified of making overpowered heroes for some reason. And, like, I don't know. I just don't really think that is necessarily the right approach. But, okay. Cool, we got him. Right, but, like you can see in this game as well, like, this hero is much, much weaker than anything in regular Dota. Now, luckily, it doesn't need to compete in that environment. Right, so that's kind of the advantage it's got. Like, it doesn't compete in regular Dota, it just competes in Dusk. So, where all of the other heroes, I assume, are of a similar power level. So, it makes sense there. But regular Dota is actually not afraid to just make a hero really strong. You know, like, just look at what they did with Morphling recently. Also, anyway, I was, like, super off point with that. Like I thought Morphling was really bad at first, but no, that hero ended up being super, super strong. But, to make a hero really, really strong, to kind of test how, like, a new mechanic works, they make it really strong, alright? And then they nerf it down, and then they go ahead and go and fix it in the back end, and then they go from there, right? Your criticism / insight for new hero, insight, I assume is what you mean, for new heroes is exactly what you need to make a new hero for just to show it's done. I don't want to make a new hero. The thing is, like, making a new hero is so much work. It is so much work. Like, if you want to do it properly, and... no, I just don't really want to put my team through that, because then everybody will want to make a new hero, and I think, like, we have a really good game without custom heroes. Like, we don't really need new heroes, you know. Especially not, like, you know, subpar heroes that, you know, we made. Just don't think that would be as good as regular Dota. Okay, that's kind of bad. I think I'm just gonna, like, fly up. Gain the bonus attack speed, you know. Wow! Wait, no, that wasn't me. Oh, I thought I killed him. Okay, run. Nice. Cool! It's actually working out pretty well, I think. You know, we're just using this as, like, range. You know, gives us 400 attack range and some attack speed. Like, I think that's actually, like, pretty important to keep in mind there. Like, we don't actually want to use this just as, like, a tool to give us, you know, to lift them up and all of that. Because that puts us so close to them. And then we kind of die. So... we want to stay away, and this is mostly just like, okay, if they get close, then we use upwind, and then we, like, get out of there. Right? That's mostly the point there, I think. Alright, grab this. So, there are custom items in this game as well. I don't know which one we want to try out. Right, is the, if there is one. Wand of Ixodril. Hephaestus Hammer. I don't know. Okay, I'm coming down here. Oh, no. I don't know, he's healing a lot. No, that's not enough. It's very fast, this dude. He's flying, too. Okay, where did he go? Oh, I can't see anymore. Oh, it is... wait, you're not who I thought I was fighting? Okay, let's get this guy. Nice. Dude, I don't have any vision. That's annoying. Well, kind of interesting, you know, manipulating enemy vision. Also very annoying. Alright, let's get the 200 distance. Like, this actually has, like, a pretty decent cast range now. It's no longer terrible, which is nice. I very much appreciate the fact that that thing is no longer terrible. It's actually a pretty decent mobility tool now. Alright. Have you considered taking heroes from other modes and then showing them your take on how the hero should have been properly implemented? Oh, no, no, no. Like, here's the thing, you know, like, this is the main problem I have with making new heroes, right? Like, making a new hero, I think, is a big daunting task, right? Like, I think a lot of people look at it as just like, well, just make a hero, you know? Like, how long can that take? Like, I think that takes weeks. Right, like, of, like, proper, careful deliberation and design work to, like, really properly understand what you do. I promise you, Pango went through many iterations before he made it into the game. You know what's actually funny? Let me tell you a little bit of a funny thing. Pango, when they revealed the trailer, right, like, I looked at that hero and I, like, made a little prediction video. And in that prediction video, I said, I think the hero's gonna have, like, a dash ability that is charge-based. That's what I said. Like I said, it's a dash ability that is charge-based. Now, he got his dash, but he didn't get a charge-based thing. Now, funny side note on that. Or like, funny, you know what's kind of funny about that? He actually had a charge-based ability. And it was a charge-based dash. Originally, Pangolia's Swashbuckle was charge-based. Why do I know this? I went into Pangolia's KV files to work on them for OAA, to adjust him, to balance him for OAA, right? And in there, in the KV files, there was a value for charges, right? How many charges does this ability have? Now, we didn't put that there, and that was later removed. Like, they later just took that out of the game, right? Why was that there? Because Pangolia at one point was a charge-based, like had a charge-based dash, right? So I thought that was really cool. But the point there is really that kind of design takes a while, right? And they had this charge-based ability, and I imagine they had it for a long time, right? For a long time, they thought that was really cool. And they even showed it off in the trailer, which is why I thought it was a charge-based ability. But, oh shit. Oh wow, there's a long range. Oh, I'm scared. Wow, I can't do anything. Holy shit, I couldn't do anything. That's crazy. Okay. But they showed him off in a trailer with a charge-based ability, and then after that, which was really late into development, I assume, they actually ended up changing that and made it non-charge based. Isn't that interesting? How do I go about making new ships for Infinite Fleet? Well, in Infinite Fleet, like, I actually designed some ships recently, and it's much easier for Infinite Fleet than it is for Dota, right? Because in Infinite Fleet, before I designed my recent batch of ships, we had, I believe, 6 or 7 already finished designs. Right? So what I did is I looked at the 6 or 7 finished designs and then looked at how I want combat to work. And then I looked at, okay, well, this is how combat works. So these are the tools players need to have available to make an interesting army, in my opinion, and like have interesting playstyles. So I looked around, you know, what kind of tools could be missing with the tools we currently have. And then basically I figured out what kind of role and purpose I want the ships to fulfill before I then wrote the ships. The actual writing of what the ships are and how they function took me like maybe 2 hours, but doing the research on what is missing and what we need to have took much longer. Now that is in a game with again, at that point, only 6 different ships. And again, this is something we're expanding on. You gotta keep in mind, game is in early development, right? Like, one of the things that you don't start immediately in early development is, you know, you make a lot of characters. No, you keep it simple, you keep it small so that the scale is more manageable, right? So please don't think of it as like, oh, it's missing anything. Right, please don't take it that way. But the idea is just that, you know, oh shit, there's a guy coming in. I don't want to fight that. I don't know what this is. But in Dota, to do a similar process would take so much time. Because there's like 120 heroes that I would have to go through first. Right? That is a lot. That would take a while. And honestly, unless I do that entire process of like first analyzing what is even missing and how do we fill that archetype and how do we fill that niche, look, I don't want to make a bad hero. I would rather not make a hero than a bad one. Wow, wow, that is insane. I don't even know what's happening, but 5 heroes hit me and I didn't take any damage and then I died. Alright. Yeah. But that's kind of how we do it there. Or like I, at least. Like that's how I do it. Or I can't really speak for anybody else. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, we haven't really been able to do much. This guy is just running us over. It's insane. Horror gains vision of the target enemy, bonus movement speed and flying movement speed. Every strike Horror makes against an enemy while this effect is active is a critical attack, and each time he strikes, the critical damage increases. Wow! That is insane. Paranoia. The target enemy is curious to take damage for each of their nearby allies over time. Creeps deal less damage than heroes. Deals a base amount of half the hero damage. Okay. Creates a blast of darkness around Horror that deals damage and applies a blind, reducing affected units' vision range to 0 and causing them to miss all of their attacks. Okay. And Terrify. Using dark magic, Horror instills a deep fear in the target enemy. For a short time, they are slowed slightly. If Horror draws near, they take damage. The slow becomes more powerful and they can do nothing but run away. This is a 4.25 second stun. Okay, well, never mind what I said earlier about making heroes too weak. Horror is insane. That is a 4.25 second stun. That's what that is. It's crazy. Wow. Alright. Sometimes making heroes sounds as hard as making a game. Well, in a case of Dota, making the heroes is making the game. Right? Like, that is the big thing in Dota. Making the heroes. Like, that's really what matters. So, you know, it is a pretty big task, and I find it very difficult. And that's kind of why I'm staying away from it, because, you know, I've got so much on my, I've got so many things to do already. Like, I really don't want to like start making a new hero as well. Radiant structures must have been fortified. Although it would be fun to make one. I'm not gonna lie, it would be fun. Right, and like maybe we can even make a good one. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I want to get away from this. There's axe. Okay, dash. Ah, it's not enough. I killed him. I killed him pretty quickly too. I really gotta upgrade this thing. Now, if I had the upgraded Mjolnir, maybe it would have been enough. Oh well. Oh well. So do we reduce the interval or do we increase the up and fly duration? Might want to check your bottom tower. Because like flying for 2 additional seconds would be really nice. But I think we actually get the interval reduced. I think that's pretty strong. Horror is completely countered by BKB by the looks of it. Well, not really, because like once he gets close, he stuns me for 4 seconds. And the way his setup works, like I'm pretty sure he can kill somebody in 4 seconds, no problem. Right? So he seems very strong. I mean, the experience that I had while playing against him has confirmed that so far. So yeah. Alright, let's get in here. Nothing here. Alright, we'll farm you guys. Let's get the Radiant wall. But I really don't know, because like, seriously, this is actually our best ability. The Upwind. Just for the attack range and all of that stuff. Wow, you are not taking damage. Cool. Well, maybe you are. Just gotta keep going, you know. Keep pounding into that shit. Eventually it will do damage. Yeah, I would have gone upwind. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm really not sure. But the thing is, the point 2 reduction there, that is a lot. Right? So if we get to use this, like, I feel like in ideal situation, air raid upgrade is better. And in the more common situation, upwind is better. Which makes it sound like upwind is better, but, you know. That's okay. Yeah, this is something I find a little bit weird here. They have the whole, like, frenzied thing before a tower dies. I think the idea there is just to clear out the creep wave to slow down pushing. Which, again, like, while you know, like, I know why, but I still find it odd. Like, I don't know. Hey, it's your call, right? Like, if you want to make it that way, then sure. Got our Hyperstonia. Maxing out that attack speed for some reason.
Too bad about your top tower. That was bad.
Yeah, we actually attack super quickly. It's crazy. I mean, at level 25, we'll get even more attack speed. Then if we get crits... I think we got him. Nice. Wow. Well, that was rude. I had him. No need to, like, murder him like that. Holy shit. Let's go. Farming OA is broken. I'm playing, we didn't get the cores, the farming reflex or basic ones. What did you do? What did you do? You found an exception. We really need to know what you did to cause that exception. Right? What were you doing before that happened? Do you have any information at all? Oh, he's invisible! Don't go invisible, man! Oh! Oh, man. Don't go invisible. Gotta capture the point. Chris, he doesn't need to capture the point for the first two bosses, which means he should have gotten the farming course. Alright, so that's an exception. Alright, like, the thing about exceptions, like what... So something that all happens a lot with... So let me explain what an exception is really quick. In OEA, an exception means that duels will not work. Sometimes you will not respawn. You will not get cores. You will not get anything really, right? Like, bosses don't respawn. Basically anything custom breaks. Which means an exception is not the cause of a problem. An exception is a symptom of a problem, right? And here's the problem. We can't fix the symptom. We can only fix the cause. So when people tell us that, hey, you know, bosses stop dropping cores, and it's like, okay, what were you doing that caused this? Like, what were you doing right before? Was there anything weird going on? Right? Do you have any additional detail? Because if you just say that, oh, the bosses stopped dropping cores, then you're just telling us the symptom. Right? You're not telling us what is actually going on. And the problem is that... Oh, shit, I'm, like, super dead. And the problem is, if you just tell us the symptom, that's not actually enough for us to figure out what is happening. So... That's kind of a little bit unfortunate. Yeah. Well, it does nothing. Aw. Yeah, it seems like a really terrible ability. Oh, actually, wait. It's not that bad.
They're meaning to smash that bottom tower of yours.
Yeah, we're kind of getting wrecked a bit. Zero's super squishy. 1.2. Wow, 1.2 agility and 1.2 strength gain per level and 2 intelligence. Why are his stats so, like, mega trash? It's crazy. Those are some mega trashy stats. Alright, come here. No?
Yes.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, our ultimate is super strong. Alright, like that ultimate goes crazy.
Sure about
Let me get the javelin, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, the best thing you can do, if there is an exception in your game, is to go into the console, find something that looks like an exception, right? Something that seems out of place. Something seems like where it like writes a lot of errors, or there's like a big block of red text or something like that. And then send us a screenshot of that. That's the best thing you can do. Alright? Okay. I've got MKB now. I think next up we gotta get some lifesteal.
I don't know.
Good old Satanic.
Not yet.
Good old Satanic. We'll go a long way, I think. Yeah, we haven't been doing super well recently. Like, we did very well early game, but... like, even though this hero does seem like he would be strong late, everybody else is just a little bit stronger. I'm just so squishy, which is the main issue, you know? So easy to kill me. Oh, I'm very dead right now. I don't do any damage to her. Shadow Step. After delay, that's interesting. Huh. That's a really cool ability. I actually like that. Right, click on a guy and then after a little delay you'll appear right behind them and get some bonuses. That's super cool. That's a very, very cool ability. Emits a shockwave from Phantasm that deals damage equal to a multiplier for stat total and slows for a short time. Okay, I don't like this ability. This is very boring. Nightmare. The Phantasm attacks cleave through reality itself, dealing bonus physical damage to all nearby enemy units, including the main target. Each strike causes the cleave to become more potent. Well, this is just the most broken farming ability ever. And then Death Strike. The Phantasm occasionally strikes a devastating blow against the target, dealing more damage the bigger they are and temporarily causing them to deal less damage with their attacks. And this is just a boring crit. Okay, so she has one cool ability. The rest of her abilities are really not that interesting. This is actually another mistake I think people make while making heroes, is that they take something that can be simplified and complicated and like, for example, think of Sven's Great Cleave, right? Sven's Great Cleave is just cleave. Right, it's just that. Just cleaves. Boom. Done. Right, and then compare that to that Spectre thing, which cleaves, but every time you attack, you cleave more. Well, that's not really... like, that doesn't really change the playstyle, right? It's still just cleave. It just makes it more complicated for no reason. Right, and those kind of abilities I personally don't think highly of. Right, like, I personally think, you know, just keep it simple. Alright, just keep it... okay, what does it do? Well, it cleaves. Alright, cool. You cleave. By making it overly complicated, you're not really making the ability more interesting. You're just making it complicated. Right? Okay, when I do this, I have crazy attack speed. Let's go. Yo. I don't know what that does. Oh, wait. You're flying too? What? Dude, he's totally flying. Oh, I didn't take name 8. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Wait, he was totally flying. What a load of bullshit, man. Right, but let's reconsider these abilities really quick. Right, what is this? Cleave 15%, bonus cleave damage per stack. 9%, right? So maximum stacks of 5, so that's 45. So she does just has 60% cleave. Right, like it's just really not different. Right, it's just like, just give her cleave. Like, this is just great cleave, but cleave. Death Strike, right? A Phantasm occasionally strikes a devastating blow against their target, dealing more damage the weaker they are, temporarily causing them to deal less damage with their attacks. Missing health as damage, 20%. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, this again, this is just a case of, you know, like... it's just a crit though, right? Wait. Wow, what's the chance here? It says occasionally strikes a devastating blow against their target. It doesn't state a chance. Oh well, whatever. Okay. I'll get some kills here. Gotta get some kills. What the fuck? Alright. Yeah, that wasn't even close, man. Alright, are those Mega Creeps gonna kill us? Not quite, it seems. Not quite. Alright. But that's Dusk, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright. Thought this would be a bit of fun. Just kind of chilling, playing some Dusk. I'm really hungry. I want to go have some dinner now. So we'll do that in a second. But yeah. Ah, man. We didn't quite make it though. A bit disappointed we lost. We were doing so good early. But yeah, we just kept running into that Spectre and into the Night Stalker, and they really just destroyed us. Right? Like, they got carried by Sadness. Even though I did so well against him in the mid lane. Yeah, funnily enough, that was actually the guy I was going up against mid, and I did beat him pretty badly. Let's take a look at some more heroes. He is an ally who deals damage to an enemy. Additionally, he has allies in a radius around them for a smaller amount. Oh, well, that's just Abaddon's thing, right? The target is sealed, preventing them from dealing or receiving damage for the duration. Can be cast on buildings. It's like a stasis. Like, it's not really... It's basically Winter Wyvern's thing, but except it doesn't heal. And, it... Well, I guess, yeah. It's kind of similar to Winter Wyvern's. But just a general stasis. After reaching a threshold of damage, Paragon's armor unleashes a blast of lightning, damaging nearby enemies based on their maximum health and causing them to take less damage for a short time afterwards. Disabled by break. Paragon's armor uses a blast of lightning. Okay, so it's similar to Tidehunter's thing, but more for his teammates as opposed to him. And then Smite. Cause a fourth or a divine bolt to strike the targeted enemy. And it just does damage. Damage increase. Adds bonus damage if the target was the last person to kill a member of your team. Oh, weird. Not a very strong ability, but oh well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. A little bit of Dusk. You know, maybe give it a chance. I'm gonna go have some dinner now, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.